Hello everyone, welcome to the solution of LeetCode problem 508 named most frequent subtree sum. In this problem, we are given the root of a binary tree and we have to return the most frequent subtree sum. And if there is a tie, that means if two of the subtree has the same sum, we have to return all of the values with the highest frequency in any order. And here, the subtree sum of a node is defined as the sum of all the node value formed by the subtree rooted at that node. So let's consider this first example. The root is 5, which has two children, 2 and minus 3. So here, the subtree rooted at the node 5 will have the sum which equal to 5 plus 2, 7, and minus 3, which is 4. And here, the subtree rooted at 2 and minus 3 will have the sum equal to 2 and minus 3. So here we can see that these three sum, which is 2, minus 3 and 4, has the frequency 1 in this tree, which is the highest frequency. So we have to return these three. I hope you understood the problem statement. Now let's move on to the algorithm. So here, to understand the algorithm, we have taken the similar example and we will use the depth first search algorithm and we will use the map data structure to store the frequency of the summation of subtree. So here initially we are at the root node 5, which is two children, 2 and minus 3. So here 2 is a leaf node, that means it does not have any of the left or right children. So inside the DFS call, its left and right children will return the value 0. And 2 will return the value which will be 2 plus 0 plus 0, which will be 2. So here the tree rooted at node 2 has the sum equal to 2. So the key will be 2 and the value will be 1. Now from the node 5 we will go to the node minus 3 and similarly its left and right children will return the value 0 and 0 and minus 3 will return the value 0 plus 0 minus 3, which is minus 3. So here the frequency of minus 3 will be equal to 1. Now we are at this root node 5 and it will return the value 5 plus 2 minus 3, which is equal to 4. So here the frequency of 4 will be 1. So far we have calculated the frequency of each of the subtrees, and here we can see that the most frequent frequency will be 1 and 3 of the subtree value has summation equal to or the frequency equal to 1. So here this 2 has the frequency 1, this minus 3 is the frequency 1 and 4 will have the frequency 1. So here we have to add 2, minus 3 and 4 into a node and into a vector, and we have to return this vector as the answer. I hope you understood the problem statement as well as the algorithm. Now let's move on to the code. In this problem, the code is pretty simple. At first, we are given a function named find frequent tree sum, which has a root as a parameter. Now we are calling a DFS function into the root, and inside the DFS function, if root is null, we have to return 0. Otherwise, we have to recursively call the DFS function into the left and right subtree and store the return value into a variable left and right. And the summation will be root value plus left and right. And we have to increase the frequency of summation into the map. Finally, we have to return the sum for each of the root. And here, after that, we are taking a variable maximum frequency, which is equal to integer minimum. And by using this loop, we are calculating the maximum frequency in the map. And here, By using this second loop, if we are checking any of the frequency is equal to the maximum frequency or not. If it is, we are inserting the key into a vector VC. Finally, we are returning the VC. I hope you understood the code. Thank you everyone for watching the video. We will get back soon with another LeetCode solution.